Let me describe like a quick phenomenon that happens, okay? Don't fall for this stupid shit like these people do, okay? Don't do this. Let's say that you love people X, and let's say there's another group that genuinely hates people X, okay? Now, our gut feeling is whenever that group attacks people X, we want to defend people X, and we'll do it literally no matter what. Don't do that. Don't get baited into that, okay? If there is some racist account that hates black people, and they post like videos of like, look at these black people like shoplifting, it's horrible. You're like, yeah, it is. Black people shouldn't shoplift. Nobody should shoplift. And move the on, okay? Don't get into this weird habit of like defending shoplifting because somebody racist like attacked a black person for shoplifting. Don't ever get in that weird ass world. Although he's probably gonna make it, well, I wasn't defending the shoplifting. I'm just saying that you shouldn't be racist or some dumb shit or whatever. Don't do that. It's so annoying. Okay. Hassan reacted to a video where an I know my rights white guy got pulled over by the cops, and he shit on the cops relentlessly. And even when the white guy said I'm white, he didn't even mention the racist undertones because he was so focused on the cops being Nazis. Cool.
This guy is never. This guy filming is just some guy. I don't know who he is. Could be anybody. Doesn't matter. So this kind of thing to someone who's never worked at Ulta probably seems a little strange, especially if you've never worked in Ulta in like a an area near like impoverished areas. This kind of thing happens pretty regularly. I don't know why people are like. You heard the beeping and it triggered me. Sarah is in chat right now, and she used to work in Ulta. But that's not the point. Just say what you mean with your whole chest. When I tweeted this.
Okay. I don't think shoplifting of this magnitude of people just being in stores and filling bags, I don't think that happens regularly. Because when stuff like that happens too much, stores just close. There's a reason why certain stores don't open in certain neighborhoods, and it's because if you shoplift too much or if too much theft happens, these things don't operate on like 90% profit margins where you can just like throw away into perpetuity a fuck ton of products. It doesn't work that way. Number one. Number two, okay? Shopping at stores in like ghetto areas because of shoplifters is a garbage experience, okay? I encourage you, go get the fucking key for mom and dad to step out of your little gated community and go to a shitty fucking neighborhood and go to a CVS and go learn what it's like to ask the fucking clerk, hey, can you come to the back and unlock the cabinet for me so I can get a fucking razor blade? Can you come and unlock the cabinet because every fucking thing in the store has to be behind a glass case because people steal shit all the time? It is so horrible. Or in any of the shittier parts of LA where you got to talk to somebody through like the Star Trek Voyager screen because everything is locked and they've got like this complicated Death Note mechanism to like give you products and stuff. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm trying to shove your fucking drink in the fuck. Oh my God. Don't support this type of shit, okay? He definitely got that take from an Atlanta episode.
They got a no chase policy. They can't stop me. Most of these stores got it. It's a liability thing. And even if they see me stealing, they can't chase me.
Sir, those shoes, can I get you a different size or?
See? He got to keep giving me great customer service. That's all he could do.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. But like, Jesus, don't. It's so fucking annoying. Don't defend shoplifting. Shoplifting is garbage. Don't do it. People that shoplift are trash, okay? Just don't do it. It's so easy to just say shoplifting is bad. Nobody should do it. Not even black people.
I thought it was pretty obvious what I was talking about because it is showing what looks to be a few individuals, 3, 4 individuals that seem to have black skin. So they seem to be black folks stealing from Ulta. There's, I mean, at least a couple of them are, irrespective. Live from Chicago. Now, is anyone like when you see this, just as a lefty person, it isn't jewels. Wait, did someone say jewels? Is this the jewel theft? No, it's just perfume. This is perfume. This is not jewels. This is just the. So when you say live from Chicago from an account called Libs of TikTok, what do you think they're saying?
I have no idea, to be honest. Now, I'm not that steeped in internet culture, but I mean, I guess if I was like reading pretty hard, Libs of TikTok might be ironic, making fun of like liberals that defend black people, progressives too much. Maybe there's like a racist undertone. I don't know. Maybe.
What do you think this is? And what do you think I'm saying? Just say what you mean with your whole chest. What do you think I'm saying here? So much dog whistle, right? Live from Chicago. Now, if you click on
like, even so, there are so many other racist people to attack than people filming shoplifters. Like, why would you choose? Black people do so much more in the United States than just shoplift. Like, there are so many other causes to like go into. I feel like I see people on the left, and now I'm not gonna go dig through the Twitter thread, so if you think I'm making shit up, go for it. The problem is always that when somebody comes out and they say like, oh, like, I'm not defending shoplifting, really? Because as soon as you tweet and start arguing about it, everybody in the comments is. Like, and there were people in the comments on this thread who were like, oh, well, it's a mega corporation. Shoplifting from mega. You think that they can't handle the loss? They've got insurance. They're fine. Like, you get all these people like, oh, wait, hold on. They are all defending shoplifting, right? You have fucking Hassan on stream saying some dumb white kid shit. Like, oh, yeah, people, they steal the TVs and then they sell them in the neighborhoods to buy fucking steak for their children. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Holy shit. What fucking Cloud9 utopia are you on, dude? You're insane. Like, yeah, like, Jesus, just don't defend this. You don't have to do it. You can condemn racist and shoplifting all at the same time. Oh, some guy emailed me this. I thought, well, no, I don't know. Never mind. He has defended looting as well, it seems.
Thoughts on stealing of the shampoo from Walgreens? Yeah, I saw this. This is so fucking stupid, dude. Like, just let people steal shit, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? They're not hurting anybody. Like, that's unironically my take. Like, what is this? This is like actually dry snitching, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, are they stealing from you? No, they're stealing from Walgreens. Like, what are you, Mr. Wall or Mr. Green? Like, why are you fucking doing that?
Oh, yeah, and then we've got looting as praxis. Yeah, I don't know, but they'll all say like, oh, well, I don't defend it. I don't defend any of it. Like, but yeah.
Whistle, right? Live from Chicago. Now, if you click on this, because I saw it like this, you just go like this, you scroll down, it says, here's Us Magazine. These beauty brands are taking a stand against systemic oppression in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement, Ulta Beauty, blah, blah, blah. We all have responsibility to create justice.
Destiny, is this not what you were talking about? Because Walgreens is like one of the only examples outside of Walmart that is a mega huge. Destiny, is this not what you were talking about? Because Walgreens is like one of the only examples outside of Walmart that is a huge mega corp. Okay, the problem is that when you steal from large corporations, you're not stealing from mega corporations, okay? It doesn't work like that. Every individual store is going to have its own, like profit loss. Every single store is going to run, like certain margins. When you steal something from a store, you're not stealing collectively from the entire corporation. You're stealing from that store. And if that store has like too many problems with shoplifting, the store will close. They'll just close. Like, it's not like fucking Walgreens is going to be like, oh yeah, we've got two shops, the corner, whatever. These things actually lose money, but we can just go ahead and like subsidize their losses with other stores. No, they'll just close them. Like, what do you mean?
Society. Ulta Beauty has said that they're going to donate to equal justice for racial inequality. Ulta Beauty will double black-owned brands in its stores to invest $25 million in diversity initiatives. What do you think this person is saying? What do you think this person is saying? What do you not the guy in the video? The guy in the video is saying, "Wow." He says, "Wow, wow, wow." What do you think I'm responding to here? If you had to pick any subject, who do you think I am aiming? Just say what you mean with your whole chest. Where do you think the topic is that I am talking about? Do you think I'm talking about Ulta? Do you think I'm talking about the guy filming the video saying, "Wow"? Clearly, pretty clearly, I'm saying, "Wow, look at this fucking guy live from Chicago, huh? Oh, he goes on to do all this. Ulta likes black people. But why would they like black people when he thinks that, clearly the implication is not, oh, look at this situation. Isn't this theft fucked up? What is he saying? What is this fucking guy saying? It's a dog. He's being racist. Live from Chicago. I mean, it's literally just saying, oh, wow, shocker, black people steal stuff. Implying Ulta likes.
I don't want to defend this Twitter account because I don't know. For all intents, this might actually be a racist Twitter account. I really just don't know because I don't spend all day, believe it or not, like scrolling Twitter accounts and checking. But I mean, like, if I'm not even saying ultra charitable. It seems like what they're pointing out is that like the irony of like, oh, these stores are trying to expand like black-owned stores, blah 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 blah, and then here's black people shoplifting from the store. If you want to call that racist, I guess. I don't know what direction I'm heading for my content in 2021, but I'm gonna start to dial back the not patronage, not paternalistic, not the patronizing. I'm gonna start to dial back the patronizing tone towards like minorities and women quite a bit, because some people are way too extreme on it. Okay, every single time you mention something bad about like a woman or a black person doesn't have to be fucking racist or sexist. Okay, like white people need to shut the fuck up with that shit. Go do something else. Okay, go back to buying fucking boxed wine and playing Mario Kart or something. I don't know, like and leave like the conversations to the big boys, because yeah, Jesus.
Dang it. It's a dog. He's being racist. Live from Chicago. I mean, it's literally just saying, "Oh wow, shocker, black people steal stuff." Implying, and
It wasn't. Oh, let's see what he's saying. The implying part is
actually backed up by this, implying pretty clearly, like there's some sort of like contradiction here. He's implying that there is a.
well, sure, but I mean, like there is a little bit of a contradiction here, right? That's the problem. Now, you can argue whether or not it's valid or not valid, but
Contradiction. that they can support anti-racist things. But if they get robbed, well, now there's a reason for the racism. Why would they do this? This is stupid, isn't it? How? How in the world? Just say what you mean with your whole chest. Clearly, it's just like, just be racist then. Just say the racist thing. Do you want to know what Destiny's reply? Oh yeah, and the replies are all like, just shoot them. Like if you just look at it. Like, see this video in Texas. Should people die? It's like, defunct heroes. And then call the police. No one does the thing we record. What are they? Are they seriously stealing perfume? How do they not know? How? And people are confused about why you would steal perfume, a highly, like a high value thing. You can resell that, like. So of course, in great Destiny
I don't know what he's implying or whatever. But okay.
fashion, like a dumbass, he sees me tweet and just immediately goes unhinged. He sees this tweet. I don't follow Destiny. He follows me. I am blocked. He follows me through, like, he must, like, search me out. Because if he has me blocked, he can't see this. So he has to unblock me or go to my page.
I don't know how many people. I am obsessed with so many leftist content creators because, like, 10 of what? I think Vosh has said it before. I think Corn Guy has said it before. Mike, I know, has made the claim. He's probably just talking shit. It feels like so many of these people say that, like, I'm obsessed. How do I have the time? How do I have the time to be so obsessed? Like, you're a streamer. You know how the game works. Oh yeah, Vermin Hands, that crazy. The only reason why I respond to tweets, 99% of the time, if you guys want me to pull back the curtain, okay, you here's Oz, okay, I'm pulling back the curtain. Usually what happens is somebody just tweets at me or they DM me and they're like, "Yo, did you see this dumb tweet?" I'm like, "Holy shit, I'm gonna go make a tweet." And that's just like 10 seconds. That's all I do. I'm not going out searching through this guy's fucking Twitter. I don't care about you that much. And even if I did, I'm too busy playing horrible brain rot games in order to actually do it.
He doesn't necessarily have to unblock me, but he has to go to my page and click the, "Oh, do you want to see these tweets? You blocked this person." He has to click that and be like, "Hey, undo that." And then he has to, like, just scroll. Because there's no way it would show up on his feed, right? So I'm clearly, like, fucking bothering him. You know what I mean? DDG send him shit. I mean, even so, if he has his fans send him shit, you read this with the context of this, and his reply is this. "White people that defend black people stealing shit from stores like this are unironically the most racist fucking losers I've ever seen."
True!
What? I agree, Eccleston. What do you mean? Wait, how is this me saying, yeah, theft is fine? What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm so confused. So this just filled up my timeline yesterday. I barely looked at it. I took a shit and replied to a few people and then muted the thread. But, like, how? How in the fucking world? How do you go from, "Hey, they're dog whistling," to, "I'm defending them stealing from Ulta"? I don't
Does
think
anybody have the actual, like, Twitter thread? Because I think I even argued with them. There are people in the thread that are unironically defending shoplifting. Like, or is this a thing where, this is another thing that I hate about lefties, whenever you confront them. Although maybe it's a good thing too. This is why I think debate and all of this, we need to go back to saying this is actually an important thing. Is because when you confront these people, all of a sudden, their views moderate so much. Dude, if you want to make a lefty moderate, just confront them with somebody that isn't a fucking spineless fuck and watch them all of a sudden turn into a fucking liberal. Because when these guys are left to their own devices, their own crazy room and their own fucking lefty hamster wheels to spin and spin and spin and spin, they'll come out of that shit fucking, "Whoa, stealing is based," like with the craziest thoughts. And then if you talk to them for like 5 seconds, they're like, "Yeah, you know, stealing, it can be okay if it's like a poor family that's trying to steal food to survive, but otherwise it's probably not good," right? Like you can get them in like 2 seconds to be like, "Hey, maybe it's not actually based." But the more they like sit in their echo chambers, it's crazy. I don't get it. This is fairly common in large stores with barely any security personnel. Smash and grabs happen so much, a lot of stores won't even chase you because it's more expensive to pay medical bills and replace items. Has this dude ever left the burbs? I don't know what this is even... I don't even know what the point of this tweet is. Yeah, sorry, Jesus. Braindead leftists defend shoplifting. This guy probably does, but I don't see how you can deny that tweet seemed like dog whistling. That was my initial reading of it. It might have been, I guess, especially if you scroll down and read more. I didn't scroll. I'm not going through the Twitter account to check. But the thing is that, like, even if it was, and I'm saying, that's what I'm saying earlier, like, I can grant you all of this. Even if it is all racist dog whistling, just, you don't have to defend shitty behavior, right? It's kind of like how I've seen there was like a big progressive debate on this because we watched Evan Preach just respond to Franco doing this, where you've got like lefty people who are saying shit like, like, yeah, like we need to be really critical of conservatives not getting vaccinated, but for black people, you know, Tuskegee, like, yeah, I understand why they distrust medical system. Like, we need to be more understanding. Like, what the fuck? No, we don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Right? Everybody should get vaccinated. Okay. None of the people that are citing Tuskegee or whatever know anything about the fucking experiments or what it was or how many people even were involved. I feel like when I watch people on the left, they get like further and further down these weird rabbit holes where you've got like, remember when that one black girl stabbed the other black girl and they were like, oh, she ran up to that girl in the car and stabbed her in self-defense before that pig Nazi cop showed up and shot her in cold blood. Like, what the fuck is happening? What am I feel like I'm in the fucking Twilight Zone right now. Chill. Oh, people are linking me other tweets. I hope they got away. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Steal from Ulta. I understand why they might steal from Ulta. And then there was a bunch of people in there like, first of all, I guess I should have said stealing is bad, but this guy is dog whistling. Thank you, Hannah, for the raid. I hope your stream was well. Like, it doesn't make any sense, bro. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Thank you.
That would actually would have been a way better tweet. Hey, you know what? Probably shouldn't steal, but this account seems pretty racist. You know what? Because then Destiny wouldn't have gotten you all riled up. I wouldn't have quote tweeted you for being a dumb fuck.
For the 14 months. He fucking defend black people steal shit. What do you mean? In what way? In what way am I saying go ahead and steal shit? It's fine. What? What? I got you on notice. What are you talking about? Bigotry of low expectation stuff of Corn Boy? Like what? What do you mean? I don't even know how you get to this point. I don't understand. Speaking truth, thank you for gifting a community sub to Wild News. I don't know how you get from what I said to where Destiny fucking got. What a fucking idiot, dude. How is he like this? He is so incredibly fucking like triggered.
Something else is like so crazy to me too. It's not crazy, actually. I'm just pointing this out so it's more transparent. When I call somebody an idiot, I can't imagine just saying over and over again, this person's an idiot, this person, but then like being afraid to have a conversation with them. Because when I've identified people that are really dumb, I usually want to talk to them because it's good ass content for me. Because now I get to blow them up, I get to post a good ass YouTube video, I get to fuck them up a little bit, make them feel bad. Like that's a good combination of positive outcomes for me. I run into so many people that say that I'm so dumb that have like 10 times a smaller platform than me or less. And it's like, bro, if I'm so stupid, why not come and just like completely shit on me? Like, dude, you could get tons of viewers. You could get tons of like, why not just do that, you know?
Everything I say, everything, every time. And then I have people in there like, oh my God, I can't believe no one in there is stopping them. First of all Ulta employees are paid what, $12 an hour? Why are they going to get into a physical altercation over perfume that they don't own for a corporation? Second of all, Ulta's company policy is literally to not get involved because it is cheaper for them to take the loss. They have insurance for this stuff. It's cheaper for them to take the loss.
I hate it when people say they have insurance for this stuff. God, it is so fucking cringe. And it's like, bro, I don't think you have an idea how the fucking insurance works. Shut the fuck up. But also for stores, yeah, generally, unless you have I'm talking a little bit of shit here. My understanding is that in some stores, you will have a specific loss prevention team. So like Targets and shit will have people that work in loss prevention. But if you don't have those specific employees, you don't fuck with people shoplifting because you don't want the altercation. It's just not worth it. That is true. But that doesn't make the stealing okay. And it's not like they don't do that just because, oh, well, insurance will replace it. It's because they don't want to pay the full money to like staff an entire loss prevention team and everything, you know?
And not have some sort of like broader problem with their employees getting fucking hurt by people. Also, they robbed it in broad daylight. The odds of them getting caught are pretty high. They were just fucking videoed. I'm sure there's a car waiting out front. Like, there's cameras everywhere. I would not be very surprised if these people were already caught. Like, what even fucking world does Destiny live in where it makes...
Wait, what does that mean? I don't think... Did they think that like the cop division, like the detectives are working on cracking the case of like who stole $1,000 of shit from fucking Ulta? Does this actually happen? Maybe it does. I don't know. I would be shocked if it actually was the case that like police precincts had full divisions dedicated to hunting down shoplifters. But
any fucking sense whatsoever to have any sort of action take place during this. I don't have to agree with people stealing from Ulta to think that the employees should not endanger themselves to protect the perfume sales. Who the fuck is this guy? How does he fucking operate? I don't know. Like, I guess when you speak to JonTron, you sound like a smart person if you're in the call. But, like, for a smart guy...
Wait, why not just make me sound really dumb then? Like, I've invited this dude to talk like 20 times, right? Like...
He's a fucking dumbass, dude. How does he even get to this point? I never said anything to even imply that, like, stealing is based. What? In what way? What fucking kind of... It's corn fever, dude. He just got corn fever. He just got mad for no fucking reason. They're going to take the perfume, and they're going to sell it at a, undercut and make some profit off of it. They're probably going to get caught. This isn't worth it. I disagree. Destiny's not smart. That's what I'm saying. He sounds smart when he's in the same room as JonTron. I don't know how you have this much crippling fucking, like, how is this even a take? I just genuinely don't understand how this is the take. Does anyone know how you can even get here? ActualJake has never stolen anything before. Got Colin falling. Clearly, Destiny's never worked in retail. He worked at a fucking carpet place. He cleaned carpets or some shit, which is a hard job. I'm not saying, he hasn't been poor or anything. He's definitely been poor before. But he clearly hasn't worked in, like, a service position like this or something. Or he doesn't remember how it is. Like, what? If you get held up for drugs or cash, give them what they ask for periods, officially in the training.
Wait, what? I don't understand what he's saying. Like, in any service... I mean, I've worked in restaurants before. Like, people stealing shit. You have... I can't speak outside of retail. In food service, if you're losing product on a shift... Whoever is clocked in or whoever is scheduled as manager on that shift or supervisor on that shift, if you don't have a manager present, like they have to account for those losses. You either at McDonald's you had like a monthly allowance of like how much you could lose before your ass was fucked, before you got shit from the manager or the owner. I would imagine it probably works the same way at retail where managers have a certain allotted amount of stuff that they can lose. I doubt it's just an unlimited fucking purse of like, oh, you lost $2 million in product last month, you're good, bro. I seriously doubt that is the case. But
always, Colts fan, I think 7 months, dude. It is always in the training to just like they just go like, yeah, give up the property, it doesn't matter, we will get it replaced. It's part of like owning a business. I have no idea, dude. It's just racist. It's just straight up racist. Live from Chicago, implying again that just like black people just steal shit. How is that not racist? And how do you think I'm defending stealing shit from stores? I don't understand how he got there. It's so weird. He's such a fucking weird guy. Like, what an actual fucking idiot. He was a manager in a kitchen that was part of a casino. Destiny was? Libs of TikTok post random videos of black people committing crimes all the time. Of course they do, yeah. I'm pretty sure I follow them, don't I? No, I don't. But I see them a lot. I mean, they do this shit all the time. Like, it's just a fucking... They're just the fucking worst, dude. I don't even know. How? So Destiny's big fucking, like... his big boy thing is just, like, defending libs of TikTok? I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know.
Fuck, wait, is that what this whole fucking video is about? Is there nothing else that happens here? I thought this was gonna be more than this.
I think this is it Steven? Sound like following, dude. I don't watch Steve's streams. He's a baby boy. He's annoying. He's like really boring too. He just sits there and fucking like, I don't know how people watch it. I actually do know how people watch Destiny. They watch Destiny streams because they like to feel like they're one of the smartest guys in the room, because Destiny feels like he's the smartest guy in the room. So if you sit there and watch Destiny, you must also be the smartest guy in the room. But turns out Steve's not the smartest guy in the room, dude. And he's alone in his house. You know what I mean? Like, if Melina's there, she's the smartest guy in the room. Ridiculous. He's just so fucking dumb, dude. He's just like perpetually mad at all times. At all times. I'll tweet something innocuous. I don't know.
This guy's been screaming
No, dude.
because of a quote tweet that I did for like 20 minutes on a stream, and why is he calling me mad?
He's just so fucking dumb, dude. He's just like perpetually mad at all times. At all times.
This guy is super mad. What?
I'll tweet something innocuous. I don't know. Like was it a tweet the other day or something? I think Sarah showed me or somebody else. Anyway, if you tweet like, oh, I like waffles, someone will be like, why don't you fucking like pancakes? It's like, what are you talking about? This shit right here is racist. They're just being racist. How is this me saying, no, actually stealing is good? Oh my god, dude. Anyway. If Ethan Ralph posted this video, do you think he would get it? No. I would say, wow, Ethan, what a fucking racist. And Steve would be like, wow, so you think fucking stealing's okay? Because he's an idiot. This is the same fucking guy that's like, well, if you never stop anybody from stealing, you're just going to steal maximally at all times. 100% of your stuff is just going to be stolen.
What even is that?
If you don't kill thieves, no one will ever not thieve. The infinity thief. What if someone stole everything you want? They probably stole my identity.
Is this like you hear a hypothetical and you think that like the person thinks that hypothetical could happen all the time? Like, oh, if we allow abortions, couldn't theoretically somebody, like get one abortion every 6 months or something? It's like, yeah, I guess they could. And that's like, oh, I heard Destiny in the debate say that every single woman is going to get 2 abortions a year for the rest of their lives. Like, wait, what? That's not, that wasn't the conversation. It was just a hypothetical to test the extreme of like an applied moral position.
walking around in a Jake suit. Destiny is the David Silverman of Twitch. Dumb. They had to steal me because I own you? Wow. Wow, problematic. Or kinky. Study criminology and that's the dumbest shit. Punishment's no deter crime. Of course not. Of course not. Remember when Ben Shapiro was a big boy debater even though he sucked? The same thing's happening to Destiny now. Dude, Destiny sucks, dude. He's just trash. Absolutely wild stuff. I don't know how Destiny is such a dumbass. I genuinely don't know how you can be so fucking stupid. Say the source, you're welcome. Appreciate it. Grifter's got a grip. Dude, I don't know if he's just like bored. Like, what's the...
You're right, I am bored. Okay, we're good on this one. All right, what else do we got? I thought there was gonna be way more in that video. I'm sorry. I don't know how you can do 20 minutes on a fucking reply tweet. I don't know how you can make a dedicated 20-minute video responding to one of my tweets instead of just tweeting, right? And then in that 20-minute video, call me mad. But okay, sure.
Was my argument, Yami. When I debated Destiny, or when I debated Vouch, or I debated any of these centrist scumbags, and they would always come and be like, oh, we have to give in to the neoliberals. We have to do this. It's not politically plausible to do X, Y, and Z. And I would say, that's not right. They have power. They can use it. We could push our agenda by organizing and operating in a coherent manner. This is me being proven right. Right before your eyes. Everything I was been...
Mike has been proven wrong. Like, it's not even like a fun thing to go over. Now it just feels like beating up a kid that's like already crippled, like on the ground. Like, he's actually so wrong. Progressives were so unimaginably ineffectual. It's unbelievable. Wait, what are you talking about?
Saying for the last 2 years is coming true. Bernie Sanders being a very effective politician. That was something that I had to debate people on.
No, you said Bernie Sanders is going to win the primary. What do you now? Was an effective politician? What?
Turns out that Bernie Sanders is a very effective politician. He's finally getting the credit. Because back in the day, he didn't care about getting credit. He was only wanted to see good outcomes. So he would let other people take authorship of bills and get the credit and get their name in gold.
What is this argument? That Bernie was like Emperor Palpatine behind the scenes, just like drafting all this legislation for other people to sign? What is he even saying?
Okay? He didn't give a shit. But now that he has a movement behind him and he's the chairman of the budget committee, everybody sees how effective of a legislator and political operator he is. He would have been an amazing president. They're all radio silent on this reality. Every single one of them who was like, oh, you know, Bernie Sanders, we don't need Bernie Sanders. These moderates will just give in to Joe Biden. Turns out it didn't happen. Turned out the Republicans are not actually going to support him. Turns out the Republicans, the fever hasn't broken. It turns out that playing constitutional and legislative hardball is the only way we're going to get anything done. Every single argument I've made is largely being vindicated.
Okay. Dude, he's on like some Rush Limbaugh levels of fucking copium. Holy shit.